Hi Vishimers, so welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you all how you can make a really easy GFX. This is not how I make my GFXs, but this is just a really easy beginner's way, and this is just super quick as well. So we are going to go into Roblox Studio. If you don't already have this, click the link in my description to download. So you basically just log in if it's your first time using it, but if you have used it already, then you should already be logged in. Now I'm going to click onto base plate, but you can also use flat terrain. It's just that flat terrain is a tiny bit more laggier than base plate. So if you have a laggy computer, don't use flat terrain. That's good advice. So once you are on this little flat plate, I guess, I don't know what to call it, you're going to go straight onto plugins and then load character. By the way, you can also use character inserter, but I recommend to use load character so it's just easier and quicker. I don't exactly remember how I got load character, but there are loads of tutorials up on YouTube that will really help, and this will get you load character for you. Anyway, once you have load character open, you're going to type in your name, and I guess you can use R15, but R15 is a lot more complicated, so we're going to click on R6 since it's your first time. This character will pop up, don't do anything to it. I'm just going to show you guys quickly how you can move around. So, W is to move forward, S is to move backwards, and then D is to move to the side, and A is to move to the other side. Q is to move down, and E, I think, is to move up, I guess. I don't know if I got those mixed up. And you just hold your right click to move around. Now you're going to click on Explorer, but if you don't have that open yet, here's just a quick tutorial on how to get it open. So you're going to go to View, and then you're going to click on Properties and then Explorer, and it should just come up easily just like that. Now you're going to click on your name. You're going to click F on your keyboard and it will take you straight to your character just like that. Okay, now that you're by your character, here is the actual GFX part. So we're going to click on your name, and then there should be a little arrow next to it. You're going to click on that. And then we have a bunch of body parts and stuff like that, like the head, the arms, and all of that. And, you know, it just looks confusing. Trust me, it's really not. So to delete something off your character, you're going to click it, and then you're going to right click it, and then you're going to press delete or cut, and it will come out. Now this bit's confusing, so you might want to listen up. You're going to click on your head, and then you're going to hold CTRL on your keyboard. Hold it, and then while you're holding it, you're going to click on some other body parts. It can be anything. So I'm doing the head, my hair, and my hair accessory. And then you can go to rotate, and you can just rotate your whole head and your hair along with it. So what we've done there is we've basically just grouped everything together and rotated it. Now, if you have a really choppy rotate or like move, let me show you. So it's probably a little bit like this when you rotate it. It's really choppy and it's just weird and it's hard to move around like that. Here is just how you make your rotating smooth. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to, I think, model, and then you are going to change those stud things, like your rotate and move, to 0, and then you will be able to move around perfectly and really smoothly. If you still don't understand the CTRL thing, then I just recommend to just play with it a lot more and just fiddle around with it until you seriously understand it. So basically, when you're just clicking on body parts, hold CTRL the whole time. And then when you move it, say it's basically just grouped together, and then you can move that group around. And then to ungroup it, just click anywhere else on your screen. And then you click your whole name, and then you can move around just like that. You can also scale, rotate, and all of that. So that's really cool. And then click is just, you know, to just click around and stuff. Okay, now we are going to export it. So to do that, you're going to click on your name and then right click, and then you're going to click on export selection, which is all the way down here. Now this will open up your files. So I blurred it out obviously because I have loads of documents there I don't want you guys to see, but you are going to just save it to any folder you want and make sure it's somewhere where you can easily just find it. And you're going to name it anything you want and then save it. Okay, so now we're going to open up an app called 3D Viewer. So to do that, you're going to go into Windows bar and then you're going to search up 3D Viewer. It should already be downloaded on a Windows, and if it's not, again, in my description there should be a link to download it. So this will open up a bit like this. Sorry, mine's really laggy. And then it will come up, mostly a B I think, and then you're going to click on File, Open, and then you're going to open up your little, picture, and then your GFX, and then it should come up like this, and then this is when the GFX is basically almost done. Okay guys, we are nearly there. So to move around in 3D Viewer, I think it's right click to move around like how I was just moving around, and then left click to do that. So we're basically just using the clickers, and then to zoom in or out you're going to click the roller bit on your mouse. I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry. Now on the side, as you can see, it says environment and lighting. So this is really cool. You can click on whatever lighting you want, or you can just make your own. You can move it around to see where you want your shadow or the sun to point at you. Basically just fiddle around with it until you're happy with it, or you know what you're doing. And you can also just, put it in like a sunset background, or you can put your GFX in whatever environment you like. I did it in like, a sun sort of pointing at me, and then like a bright environment, which is really pretty. Alright, so once you're happy with it, we're going to export it. So our GFX is done already. You're going to go to File, Export Image, and then make sure it's on PNG I think. And then you are going to change the size and resolution to 4K. You can keep it on whatever you want, but I recommend 4K, it's just the best thing. Then you're going to click on transparency, because this is a GFX. GFXs are transparent. Now we are all finished, we are going to export it. Again, save it to any file you would like, and yeah, I've got a file where I keep my completed GFXs, and I have a file where I complete my non-completed GFXs, which is really helpful. And now your GFX is literally all done. It's been exported, doesn't seem like it, but it is, and you can close everything. Your GFX is done, it's in your files. Go take a look at it, be proud of it. So I hope this really helped. If you are still confused and stuck, then I will maybe post a more detailed explanation on this. But yeah, I hope this helped, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys, thanks for watching.